and the invasion of Ambon continues. Hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, episode number 77. We are moving in with our loaded supply convoy. We have plenty of cap to take care of whatever we happen to come across. So we've got, I think, 2 loads of troops and supplies that are already on Ambon. One more to come. The balance of power is about halfway, so we're not doing too bad there. We are going to be moving into the Dutch East Indies. I've redirected some of our forces that are in the Solomons towards that direction to deal with some of the air bases or Japanese held territory that we don't have to take. They're going to bombard that base into nothing so they can provide no air cover. Looking at the map, there is not a lot of level, I think it's above level 1 airfield. So once we get that one airfield taken care of, it should be good. So let's get into today's episode. Alright, so here's what I was talking about here. This is not a objective. So I have sent Crimson Tide Battle Group over. They're going to bombard this. This is an objective down here. Level 3 airfield. I'm going to try and capture that intact, but this one I'm just going to wipe out. They don't have much along this axis to send at us. There's nothing. Dempasar's a level 2 and a level 1. Balikpapan is a level 3. But 4 right now. The Southern Invasion Force is going to deposit all their troops out of the area. Sorong still has just shy of 10,000 troops they can provide, and that's about it. We got 1,000 on Horn Island. I may send someone down there to do something about that. Task Force Oz is moving up into this area over here to patrol. Here, let's see. Okay, well, there we go. 17,000 troops, 8,000 supplies. We do have a shortage of supplies, which is going to affect our combat capabilities on the ground. Supplies, we got 5,000 sitting in Midway. We're gonna have to start moving supplies down into this area. Trying to think of like a forward operating base where we could deposit all of our supplies for our Southern Invasion Force. May not be a bad idea to bring it down here. Probably Horn Island wouldn't be a bad idea. That way we can just shuttle supplies. Then for our Northern Invasion Force, Guam's going to be our supply depot. We do have a couple of supply convoys that are hanging out around here. and a few more that are inbound. They're going to be moving on to Peleliu, hopefully sometime very soon. But now we got some air attacks to deal with. I'm not going to show all these air attacks. They're very frequent, very repetitive, very time-consuming, so unless it's something massive, I'll keep it to myself. So you guys don't have to watch that, because I could probably fill the next 10 episodes with the air attacks that these guys are going to endure. So there's that. This is all I have been seeing. Lots of air. Lots of air attacks. I've been playing for a little bit over an hour, and I think I've got about less than 10 minutes of recordable content. No, we got some more. We've only got two Hellcats. The rest of them went back to refuel. But yeah. Honestly, if it gets to a point where I'm spending more time not recording and playing than I am, may have to think about pulling the plug. It's a possibility. I don't want to do it, and definitely want to finish this campaign out with victory, but I do have limited time, and if I do not enjoy what I'm doing here, I don't really think continuing would be good, because I think it would probably come through in the quality. I want to give you guys something entertaining and enjoyable to watch, but at the same time, it's got to be entertaining and enjoyable for me to do too. So we're going to let our Hellcats take care of these groups here. We got a little bit of them we have to worry about. I don't know if I want both of you on that one group or not. I'll have you come in on the torpedo bombers that are down here. This is Task Force Neptune, by the way. Task Force Neptune has themselves a Barnes. Barnes is highly depleted on their aircraft, so that's why there's only 2 Hellcats up there. I don't even think they're from Barnes. They're more than likely from one of the air bases, but there's one. Oh, oops. Now we have one Hellcat. One-on-one here. How far out is he? Let's get your speed up here. Your speed is up. Get you to catch up. And there we go. So Task Force Neptune continues on, happily on their way. Okay, so the current situation, We have 16,000 troops on Ambon. We're not doing too bad. This is a level 2 port already, so we would be in a good spot to bring our rearming base out to Ambon. I mean, that would pretty much cover what we have to do down here in the south, while truck covers the north. I did bombard with Task Force Neptune, or I think it was Task Force Oz that actually it got them down to a level 2 airfield, but as you just saw, they're still kicking around down here. Keystones or Crimson Tides moving in on Manadao, and that's about it. I did say pull the plug on the series. Maybe kind of a little premature to do that or say that, because I know you guys enjoy this content because it gets the most views, and hopefully you'd like to see me continue on to Victory Screen. I'd like to do it. So at War on the Sea is still my favorite game that I've been playing. The amount of air attacks that I've been dealing with, like I said, playing for over an hour with like less than 10 minutes of recordable content. So we may be looking at once a week type of thing, maybe twice if I can get some extra recording in on War on the Sea. That's usually about what I've been doing anyway, so things may not change at all. Who knows? So we are going to continue on with our campaign. The invasion force has loaded up with some more troops. Everyone here is kind of ready to move things forward. There's the rest of our troops. I was kind of wondering where they were. Yeah, let's get these guys North Midway Shuttle. Yeah, I name these groups and then do something completely different with them. They've got supplies and troops. They've got supplies and troops, so they're going to grab this troops Saipan. We're going to move on down to Peleliu. Wildcats from Intrepid have themselves a contact out in the middle of nowhere. That guy. Wildcats from Intrepid are going to do what they can, which is strafe. Why not? Every single one of them. All 24 of them are going to go in and strafe this merchant. Oh. Here they go. Off on the attack. We got some torpedo bombers moving in on Task Force 31 that's carrying troops to Ambon or Sorong. There we go. That's all she wrote. That is not a bad attack. Crimson Tide battle group ready to go. 2 o'clock in the morning. Nothing. Sweet. Good. Deal. Alright, now you are going to go to truck. We're going to be out of action for a little bit. I mean, Raval. They're going to go to Raval. These guys are moving in to drop off their troops. It's not looking bad. I mean, the lack of supplies might be an issue going forward, but we'll have to deal with that when it comes up. We don't really have anywhere to pull supplies from down here. Task Force Oz is still making their way over to Raval. Raval's got plenty to rearm everybody with. I think the answer to my complaints and woes about all these constant air attacks is just level everything. Not even worry about trying to maintain base levels and stuff. If I'm going to be taking everything anyway, I believe I get like 100 command points a week. We do have now. So I don't really need a lot of heavy hitters with the Japanese Navy being trashed. I need air cover, I need transports. So maybe throw together a bombardment group or two and just have them go through and just waste everything in sight. Basically, we got our fuel convoy here. Another invasion force. I did start moving these 3 task forces out to Peleliu to begin that invasion. Let's see. We got 5,000 supplies. We don't have any troops. Why we didn't get any troops? That could be a problem. I wonder if I have to have actual troops on here to get troops. Or maybe I've just got all the troops I'm going to get. Problem. That could be an issue. I may want to send grab a destroyer. Like the Anderson here is damaged anyway. We'll send Anderson... we'll send you here to grab some troops and then take them back to Midway. This is it's gray, but we still hold the base. I think I may have to have at least some troops there to get more troops. We'll see. Unless that's not my command points. Maybe my geez, all kinds of confused here. Dockyard. Oh yeah, yeah. We didn't get troops. We got our ships that were in rest and repair. And another day we're gonna get another one in North Carolina. So 146. That's two bogues. Bogues aren't that good though. But if we take a look at what we have on our bogues that are down in the front lines, we got one Hellcat, 3 Hellcats, so bogues it is. We're gonna grab 2 bogues and replace the 2 that are shot down there. I can grab a transport too. That's 11. Carries. Find someone that carries a lot of supplies. 1,600. 1, 2. That actually works out perfect. Ready? Here we go. There's all our command points. Call you the replacements. There we go. We got a replacement convoy inbound. Manage your cargo. Oops. Okay. Now the replacements are going to slowly make their way down here. Southern supply, Southern invasion forces moving back. I am going to pull some supplies off her ball, just because you guys need right there. First task force into Peleliu. Minus their cap that was back refueling. About the only thing I could do with these guys is maneuver them and hope for the best. Oh, there's a lot of aircraft too. Oh, shit. These guys are torpedo bombers. I'll be fair to the AI and let them... Oh, shit. Hey, you got some problems there, bro. Yeah, C3 direct hit by a bomb. Here comes some more. Like this, he's in and coming in on this one. Let's turn. If we can dodge the bomb. We did. Now we got torpedo bombers to worry about. And really poorly maneuvering ships. Trying to try and get them out of harm's way as best I can. The C3 right here might have some problems. Oh, come on, end around. Ah, you're not going to get it. One hit. Oh, there's another C3 that's going to get the torpedoes. A lot of torpedoes. There's a lot of planes coming in on us right now. Alright, we lost one. We got some more moving in. This, like, we're coming in on this C3 that's... Oh, shit. Turn in. This is a turn for the worse, I'd say. Yeah. That's definitely not working out good for us in our invasion of Peleliu. And I lost another one. Well, That sucked. I lost another one. If you're not careful, you're going to eat both of these torpedoes. Oh, just missed. We just lost half our, almost half our convoy. That fire under control before something explodes. Oh dear. And here's what's left of that group that got hit. We did lose 4 ships out of there. The one that survived the torpedo attack had a magazine explosion, pretty much blew the ship in half. So they are now weaker than what they were, but they still got cargo. So let's get that onto Peleliu. Have them pull back here. The other 2 convoys are moving in. I am putting air cover up over them just because it's going to be night soon, so figure they didn't really need it at this point. Would have been nice if they hadn't timed their attack perfectly. To see, wanted to see what Peleliu looks like. Halfway with 3,000 troops. Okay. Take that. Oh, we do have to do this, so here we go. We got a ton of planes moving in on us here. Start doing maneuvers. We do have got some torpedo planes coming in too, so we can dodge them. Ollie is getting dived on. Oh yeah. Yeah, luckily these guys are all empty. Oh, we shot him down. He's gonna hit us. Yep. Counts as a bomb, I guess. And 2 right in the stern, or 1 right in the stern. Guy's gonna get 1 too. There he goes. We're gonna lose 2 more ships. This transport convoy is looking a little rough. Yeah, this guy's dead. Oh, poor transports. But like I said, luckily they were empty. Other 2 transport convoys are now at Peleliu. And go. And then Task Force 51, you do the same. Go. We got 1 more invasion convoy heading down. Might want to redirect them down here, just for the supplies. Not looking bad, but we could use some supplies. Right, air operations now available. Peleliu's looking pretty good. Let's get the Intrepid's planes up. Cover North Midway shuttle, I guess. That's the thing is, if I keep the two separate convoys close together, it doesn't matter which one gets hit. If there's air cover in the area, they will both have that air cover. So that's a good thing. So these guys are going to get out. These two are going back. And Base Force 2 is going to head back up as well. We've got 18,000, still about maybe 24,000 troops left to go to Peleliu if they're needed. May move them out there anyway. Although Evo would be a logical next step, I guess, a level 5 airfield. Well, what do we have back at Midway here? We've got our fuel convoy. Grab fuel. Head to truck. Task Force Empire. Some of them aren't damaged. Prompt isn't damaged. Warspite's barely damaged. Exeter isn't damaged. Renown isn't damaged that much. So Tromp. Exeter. Can just kind of hang out now. Let's see. This Empire. The rest of you are getting released. Okay. Eventually you'll get released. Oh. Release for repair. Let's pull you up a little bit. Alright, we did get our weekly groups and fuel. Trying to think here. Do something down here. Ah, yeah. Alright, well, we'll get into that. Intrepid Dauntlesses now. Get ourselves another merchant. Lonely little merchant making his way through the ocean. Let's do this. I'm going to attack with 3 groups. I did see another merchant group we might be able to go after. So I'm going to leave the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups to possibly attack him. So we're going to go in on this guy with these 3 groups, and hopefully that'll be enough to sink him. Crimson Tide Battle Group is back at Raval to rearm. I probably don't even need to rearm the destroyers, but send them back. Have you come up now? Then Task Force Neptune, or Oz, sorry. Rearm them. They're gonna along as well. Kind of along the same path, they'll probably get there a little quicker. And then we've got our first supply convoy that's moving in. I don't know if I really want to pull the supplies off. Oh, I got 5,000. Could use a couple thousand of it. All right. Well, it is what it is here. Peleliu's looking decent. Ambon's looking decent, and we continue on. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you have any tips or advice, leave those in the comment section down below. If you want to follow along, hit the subscribe, and we'll pick this up again in episode number 78. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.